Oh, I hate that Robin Hood. Prince John stomped his feet and shook his, by then mostly ringless fists in the air, throwing a truly epic tantrum in his solar privately without even guards around, because Sir Hiss made sure of that. He has outsmarted us again. Not much of an accomplishment there, Sir Hiss muttered. Something had occurred to him after the theft was discovered. He was currently flipping through the Royal Almanac, confirming his suspicions. Sire, he said more loudly, have you noticed a pattern in Robin Hood's attacks? They always cost me my precious jewels, Prince John moaned, sticking his thumb in his mouth. Mummy would be so disappointed. Yes, sire. Besides that, sire, Sir Hiss said impatiently. Maybe King Richard was the more stable, slightly more together brother, but maybe inbreeding among royalty had cost them all a bit more than they realized. The king had, after all, been incredibly easy to hypnotize and send to the east with the Crusades. Sometimes Sir Hiss thought about that and wondered about the asps and cobras and other poor folk who probably wound up having to deal with the nasty, warm-blooded European invaders. Ah, well, not his problem. Listen, Robin Hood's attacks on your royal self and the treasury and the taxes, they all occur when you're out on official visits, away from the castle. Well, of course they do, you ninny. When I'm in the castle, I'm safe from all the bandits and fortune-tellers. They can only get me out there. Yes, sire, but the taxes aren't always out there with you. They're with the sheriff or in the middle of being transported elsewhere. And they still get stolen, all while you're away. And how did those fortune-tellers know to wait for you there on that road, that you were returning? Well, I suppose that makes our next move exceedingly simple, then. You simple snake, Prince John said with a patronizing laugh. Let us pretend to go somewhere and lay a trap for the hoodlum. Sire, Sir Hiss said tiredly, that might seem like a reasonable plan. But may I remind you that none of your reasonable plans to capture him have worked out? No, you may not, Prince John said, lifting the edge of his mouth and allowing just the slightest leonine growl to escape. We are playing the long game. I'm very good at chess, you know. My royal mind always comes up with the most devious strategies. Why don't we just take extra precautions when you go out, sire? Sir Hiss pleaded. More war elephants and rhino soldiers around the royal carriage, and more guards around the treasury, and— Quiet, you ridiculous reptile! Prince John reached out with a casual paw and cuffed him across the face. It hurt, and Sir Hiss took a very nauseating moments to recover. This will work. Never doubt me. We will say we are leaving the castle under some lovely, clever pretext. Oh, I've got it,